come to Bumi Parahyangan. Parahyangan means the higher place where the holy spirits of the ancestors, or the Hyang, resides. Bandung is located between mountains and hills, like a giant bowl or a basin. Once, present-day Bandung's location was actually a giant paleo lake, the Lake Bandung, which then dried. Now we will tell you a bit about Bandung's geographical history and also the myths. Thousands and thousands of years ago, there was this giant paleo volcano, the Mount Sunda, near the giant basin, which is Bandung now. Around 55,000 years ago, the volcano erupted. The eruption was so strong, it caused the volcano itself to collapse and block the course of the Citarum River, forming a natural dam and turning the natural giant basin formation into a lake known as the giant prehistoric lake of Bandung. The remnants of the Mount Sunda after it collapsed became the predecessor of the Tangkuban Perahu, Burangrang, Bukit Tunggul volcanic system. The archaeological findings around the basin shows us that a species of our prehistoric ancestors, the Australopithecus or the Java man, once lived around the lake and on the banks of the Citarum River. After Lembang, we will take you further north of the city, where the Mount Tangkuban Perahu stands. The still active volcano is a popular tourist attraction. There, the tourist can hike or ride to the edge of the crater to view the hot water springs and boiling mud up close, complete with the sulfur smell. They can even buy eggs cooked on the hot surface. But there is a curious legend among Sundanese people about how Mount Tangkuban Perahu was created. The legend is about the story of Sang Kuryang, a young man who fell in love with his own mother, just like Oedipus. So guys, we have just arrived at the area of Tangkuban Perahu, and when we look to our right, we saw Kawah Domas. We really don't know what it is, so we are really curious to explore. Let's go. Wow, like this place is so amazing. So while we were walking, I asked the guide, what does Domas actually mean? He said that it is from Domba Emas, which means golden lamb. Interesting. Domas Crater doesn't really look like a crater. It looks flatter, with small hot water ponds here and there. The air smells of sulfur, of course, but not too disturbing. You can sit around the ponds, submerging your feet in the water like a healthy spa. Or you can even boil eggs here. You can bring your own raw eggs, but you can also buy raw eggs from the sellers. Okay, so this is, I think, as far as you can get, because it starts to smell a real strong sulfur, and it's quite hot here. As you can see behind me, the water is crazy, guys. They say you can actually boil eggs there. Maybe you can try when you come here. Okay, so we're almost heading back after this. Because of the sulfur, you can't stay too long here. But I need you guys to stay with Indonesia. After this, we're going to another spot, the legendary that I mentioned.